Got everything packed up and ready. I got my backpack, I got my socks cleaned. Forgot to put them in the washer, so I had to do them by hand, which is normal. I do that when I'm backpacking anyway. I got my cooler, I got my gear, and I just realized that this, I forgot something very important. Not just my camera gear, it's all ready, everything's ready. But I forgot to take a shower. Might be the last time that I get to take a shower for a while. All right, can't forget the skateboard. That's a pretty crucial part of the gear for any traveling experience. Time to get on the road.
5 years of your life and invested in your 76th year. What a difference in philosophy, rather than just hanging on one more year.
So I can't leave the house without this. This is blood, Michael. You're drinking blood. How does it taste? It is essential for going where I'm going. Right now I'm just stopping to get snacks and resources, batteries. All right, so we're gonna wrap this ice chest up and hit the road. I'm loaded up. I got everything I need for a long stay in the great outdoors. And so far, I'm making good time, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be light enough for you guys to be able to see where I'm going by the time we get there. It's already kind of getting a little bit dusk-ish, and I'm headed east, so the sun's setting in the west. We will be fighting that. It's gonna be a bit of a surprise where I'm going, what I'm doing. I could tell you it's not like the most fanciest, but it's definitely not Disneyland, I'll tell you that. I will tell you this though, I'm definitely going at the wrong time of year. So we'll see how that plays out.
Oh, this is one of my joys in life. Give a seminar like this, make the best investment I can of words and spirit and heart and soul and time. The same thing started by recommending a book. Somebody will read that book and then they'll read another one and they'll read another.
All right, I had to pull over for a second. It's kind of windy out here. Been driving all day out here, and I'm gonna get my other long lens out. My long lens. You guys want to see my long lens? I'm gonna get that out and show you guys this mountain range in the background. Found myself a jackass on the damn road. Hey buddy, how you doing?
Circumstance or fate.
Looks like we found ourselves a little off-road. So I took a wrong turn and found myself climbing a mountain, which is exactly why I haven't turned around yet, because I like climbing mountains. I ended up hitting a few speed bumps on accident, aka bunny rabbits. My service does not work out here, and my GPS pretty much has no location. So I drove up here into the middle of nowhere. Technically got lost, or at least diverted. So I purposely kept going on this trail once I realized that I was on the wrong route. Found a place to park, found a place to camp. I'll be sleeping in my Jeep tonight. Starting right here is where we're sleeping tonight. We're gonna go all the way to Telescope Peak. So I've heard of this place before, but I've never hiked it. And I ended up here, so I figured, you know what? I'll just go with it. I'm ready to get some sleep now. I gotta change into my skivvies. Ready? And there we go. Got my nice little short shorts on for sleep. One of my favorite luxuries that I've bought for the great outdoors, my pillow. There we go, little pillow. This is what I take with me whenever I'm backpacking. I bring this bad boy, and keeps me super fucking comfortable. I'll see you guys in the morning. 5:45 to be exact. And we're going backpacking. We're just starting the hike up. It's gonna be a long day. It's 7 miles in, 7 miles out. I woke up about 5 o'clock. It's now a little after 5:30. You guys probably can't see this, but let's see if I can show you. That's Death Valley down there. And of course, we'll have a much better view of it coming up soon. Uphill the whole way. So let's get some miles in. One thing that I just realized now that I've already left, probably a good mile or so in, I didn't bring any toilet paper. That's kind of a big deal, right? What the that is Telescope Peak. But we're going to the top of that. So I'll be honest with you, I think the hardest part's over. Once I get up to this little area right here, looks like it's pretty much a straight shot. It actually almost looks like water down there. Yeah, I bet that drove people crazy walking through this desert. It's gonna be the first time I see over this mountain since I came from back around here and camped on the other side of that hill. I don't know if you guys can see that High Sierra Ridge over there. All right, we still got to make it up there. All right, coming up on my first bristlecone pine tree here. This is the first one I've ever seen. I know I heard from a lot of people say they're not the most remarkable trees you've ever seen, but what is remarkable about them is that these things are thousands and thousands of years old. These things have been up here since well before the Roman Empire, the Greeks and the Greek gods. These things were already here and probably beautiful and well alive then. Man, I feel like it's so close. It's right there, but it's honestly still a ways away. I am almost completely out of breath. Whew. It's been a long time since I've felt this way. This is actually the first climb I've done this year since, for about 8 months. And I'm already up at about 11,000 feet. I'm getting pretty close. The views are getting better and better as we go. And for the first time, I'm starting to see snow here. Anyway, guys, I'm completely fucking winded. Every step feels like the worst step, but I'm gonna keep it going. I think I'm almost there. I'll show you guys. To be honest with you, I kind of have a feeling I'm already there, but we'll find out right now. I'll be let down or excited. If you've never seen me completely winded and out of breath, now you have. Tapped out, but also peaked out, because as you can see, Telescope Peak, 11,049 feet. We're here. So I'm gonna take my backpack off, put this camera down, relax a minute, show you guys around. I've been up here for about an hour. Now this sky is kind of opened up. It's a little bit blue. It's not as hazy anymore, so you can see here, obviously, how beautiful it is. I'm hoping these big gray things aren't going to be storm clouds. Telescope Peak, pretty badass. I want you guys to take a look around. I made it. Got my wind back. I'm not as tired now, and everything's bueno. So down here, this is Death Valley. Over here is the sand dunes. We're gonna go there later. This is Badwater Basin. This is all of Death Valley down here. This is the whole national park. We're at the highest peak. Time to go back down. I gotta get some food, some new hydration. I'd say 100% if you ever come up here to Death Valley, you absolutely 100% have to do this trail. It's a little bit difficult. As you can see, I was pretty winded, but I was also carrying this big old backpack. If you're not doing that, it'll be a lot easier. I saw a lady coming up here with no backpack and just some water, and she was killing it. So if you come here, this is the Telescope Peak Trail. Started at the trailhead, took me about 3.5 hours to get up here. It's gonna take me about 2.5 to get down. Actually, it's probably gonna take about 2. There she is behind me. On my way down, my feet are absolutely on fire. This is the first big hike I've done this year, so it's been a while. I keep telling myself that. So if you're wondering how I actually feel right now, other than lightheaded, dropping altitude quickly, so that's kind of making my lungs feel strange, a bit nauseous because I didn't bring any sugary foods, and my feet are on fire. So other than that, I feel fucking great handling it. I'll see you guys at the bottom of the hill. I'm done recording. I'm getting fucking tired. Plus this camera's heavy. I'm not bringing my little camera. This is a big camera. I'll see you guys at the bottom. Sometimes you just never know how nice it is to see your own car.